Hello and welcome to our new and returning members. My name's Angie and I'm one of the owners here at Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping, and I want to be the first to welcome you to our fun fitness family. Thank you for joining us. The purpose of this video is to set you up with some information, resources, and support so that you can get set up for success right off the bat. First, I'm going to talk about our staff. We have coaches. Their job is to work out in class with you, help with form, answer questions, make sure you're coming to class, help with that accountability and support. Then we have our instructors. They're going to be leading you through class every day. All of our staff has been in your shoes. We don't hire anybody off the street. We only hire from our member base. So we all know what it feels like to be a brand new member. We know what it's like. We remember walking through those doors and not knowing what to expect. Then we have our head coach, Nicole, and then our owners, Dan, Liz, and myself. You can come to any of us with questions or concerns. We're here to help you out. So first, I want to talk a little bit about our program. We do kickboxing on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we do strength training on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and then we do nutrition coaching. When it comes to kickboxing, bring your gloves and your wrist wraps. We'll show you how to put those on. For strength training days, you're going to want to bring your student manual. There are pages in there where you can write down what color bands that you use. When it comes to strength training classes, please start with the yellow, orange colored bands first, and then work your way up through the more heavy resistance bands. When it comes to dumbbells, hold off on using those for a couple weeks unless the band is too short for you to use. There are a couple overhead exercises where the band won't stretch quite long enough for you tall individuals. Dumbbells are okay in those cases, but we really want you to start learning proper form with the resistance bands first. Nutrition. Read your book. There's a couple pages in there that's going to get you set up for success. When it comes to nutrition, we're going to recommend that you eat 5 to 6 times a day, a protein, a carb, and a vegetable at every meal with plenty of water. You can calculate how many grams of carbs and protein you need. There's a formula in your book, or you can use the hand method. Protein the size of your palm and a carb the size of your fist, 5 to 6 times a day, plus a vegetable at most meals. Our class schedule, we offer 9 classes Monday through Thursday, 8 on Friday, and 3 on Saturday. Please attend the class that you signed up for. If you need to bounce to another class, that's totally okay, but please wait until 2 p.m. the day before to reserve your spot in class. You do that through the Club Ready app. You'll reserve your spots and you can do so up to a week in advance for your regular class time. Then when you come into the gym, you're gonna click a little red check-in button on the iPad that is directly across from the desk. If you forget to reserve your spot in class on your app, no problem. Just do so when you come in. You can do it on the iPad, but you'll look yourself up by your phone number, and then you still need to check that red check-in button on the iPad. So 2-step process. Nutrition, like I said, read the manual, hand method, and then there is a nutrition seminar recording on the members only Facebook page. If you search nutrition seminar, you will find it. Watch that as soon as possible, and that will help you get started. And then ask questions. We're here to help. Let's talk about moving the bags. These are filled with water, so they're really heavy and they don't push and slide across the floor. What you'll do is you'll step up on the base of the bag, hold on to the top, and then you're gonna ride it down. And then you'll roll it across the floor to the right. If you roll it to the left, it will become unscrewed and it'll fall apart. And they're really hard to put together once that base is full of water. So just remember to always roll it to the right. Then once you've moved it in place, and you've got it where you want it, don't drop it. Put your feet back up on the base, hands back on the top, and ride it back up into position. That's gonna do 2 things. It's gonna prevent anybody from accidentally getting their toes smashed, but then it also protects the integrity of the bag and it won't damage it. Stance. How do you stand during kickboxing classes? We don't want to have a squared up stance all the time. We occasionally will punch squared up, but for a boxer stance, we want to have our feet about hip width apart, And then we're gonna offset them so that the toes of our back foot are about in line with the heel of our front foot. And we don't wanna get like we're on a tightrope, we wanna make sure we're on train tracks. So feet are offset, we're on those nice train tracks, and then on your back foot, you're gonna be up on your back toe. That is a proper boxer stance. And then we have our guard up. Knuckles on our cheekbones. We don't punch from down here. We punch from up here, from the cheeks. When we're doing a jab cross combo, let's say I've got a left foot forward. My left foot leads, that's the jab side. The back foot is the cross side. So if I'm doing a left jab, right cross, I'm gonna turn my hip, turn my shoulder, throw that punch straight ahead, and then it comes back to my cheek. The cross punch, same thing. I gotta turn that hip and shoulder straight ahead, jab, and a cross. We will help you with these stance moves, but remember, guard up. That's the easiest thing to forget, and as we get tired, our hands start to drop. So keep them up, keep them up. All right, so now I wanna talk a little bit about technology. First, we already mentioned Club Ready. That's the app where you're gonna register for class every day. Download that app, and you'll be able to save your class each day. Club Ready also keeps track of how many classes that you've attended so we can recognize you when you hit milestones. We like to celebrate when you've hit those 50, 100 classes, it's pretty fun. Second is MyZone and MyZone Open. MyZone is a Bluetooth-enabled heart rate device that shows up when you wear it on these TV screens at the gym. And this is just a way to help you make sure you're pushing it toward your level 10. It's just a good tool. It's not required, it's a fun add-on. If you're interested in that, we've got the belts, MyZone belts, in the pro shop. You can use them outside of here too. They're not exclusive to Farrell's. If you already wear an Apple Watch or an Android and you don't want to buy another device, you don't have to. You can subscribe to MyZone Open. If that's interesting to you, please come see me and we'll get you set up. It's $20 for the first month, $5 a month after that, and you can use the device you already have, and it will then allow you to get your screen up on your tile, your heart rate up on the screens in the gym during a workout. That also goes for virtual members. If you are virtual and you want this capability, we can get you signed up for MyZone Open, and then we'll be able to see your heart rate while you're working out at home here at the gym, and you'll be able to see everybody at the gym, their tiles, so that can help motivate you to push just a little bit harder. InBody. So we know that body weight is not the best indicator of success. So we have what's called an InBody body composition scan. We're gonna do 3 of those during your 10-week challenge. We do it at the beginning, middle, and end. And what it does is measure your weight, but also your body fat, your muscle mass, and your water. So it helps give us an indication, and it shows, even if the scale's not moving, body fat's gonna be dropping off of you, if that's your goal. We will also, if you are a health coaching client, you get monthly body scans. If you are interested in doing body composition scans at any other time, you can. It's just $5 to do a scan. Next, MyFitnessPal. If you are interested in tracking your food, a lot of people have had really good luck using MyFitnessPal. It's a free app. It's not required, but if it's something that you think will help you keep on top of your food, that might be a good resource for you. Facebook. I know not everyone is on Facebook, but it is the easiest, fastest way for us to get information out to all of you. It's also where we store our virtual workouts. So we have a members only Facebook page, FXB Peeps Cedar Valley. If you don't have Facebook and you want to create a dummy account with a fake name, just let me know. Totally fine to do that. Facebook is a fun environment, a very fun group to engage with, ask questions. You're going to get a lot of good advice. And there's 2 tabs that will help you the most. Featured and I think it's documents or files. Both of those are gonna have a lot of different resources, recipes, different tools to help you with success. Featured, that is where you're gonna wanna go if you ever want to access a virtual workout. With virtual, we go live every single class that we have. And that's what we recommend that you do. Join us live, because then we can see you through Zoom, and we can help motivate you. If we know you're on screen with us, we can talk at you. So that's best. But we also record workouts too. We record a kickboxing, regular and an express, and then the strength training, regular and express, every single day. And that is all available on that featured tab of the Facebook group. So make sure you join that. Saving money on your membership. I think all of us want to do that, right? If you have a health savings account or a flexible spending account as a benefit through your employer, you are able to use those funds toward Farrell's membership. If that is something that is an option for you, please come talk to us. Or there is an info flyer that is in the entryway that explains how you go about reimbursing yourself so that you can save upwards of 25 to 35% on your membership, depending on what your income bracket is, since you'll be able to use pre-income tax dollars, which we all want to save money, right? All right, attire, what to wear. Be comfortable. This isn't a fashion show here. If you're more comfortable being a little bit more fashionable, that's cool, but don't worry about what you're wearing. Just be comfortable. We do ask though that you keep it family friendly because we do have some underage kids that work out with us, so no extreme profanity on your shirts. For the ladies, we do ask that you wear a tank top and not just a sports bra with no shirt, because again, being family friendly. Locker rooms. Oh, I forgot, shoes. Shoes are the other thing with attire. You can work out barefoot, you can work out in socks, or martial arts or mat shoes. Tennis shoes are not a safe option. There's too much grip on the sole and too tall of a rubber heel that could cause injury. If you're interested in working out in shoes, I can show you what is available. Basically, you're looking for a super flat sole, super short heel base. For strength training days, tennis shoes are not that bad, but for kickboxing, definitely not safe. Whatever shoes you do wear, they need to be clean because we have a lot of members that work out barefoot. And barefoot's totally fine. We've got plenty that have worked out barefoot for decades, so all good there. The locker rooms. We've got showers, we have free towel service, so you don't have to have a wet towel sitting in your car all day while you're at work. And we do have lockers available for rent. If you're interested in renting a locker, please come talk to us. They're available by the quarter or for a full year. We also have cubbies in the lobby and in the locker rooms where you can store your belongings, but please take them home after your workout. They're not meant for overnight storage. Now I want to talk about the Pro Shop and some of the things that we have available. Let's go on a little tour. So first, you don't have to use any kind of supplement if you don't want, but if you're interested, we do have the Dasani water fridge. This is going to have water bottles, premixed protein shakes, peanut butter bites, which are a really fast, wonderfully delicious energy snack. We've got a couple different energy drinks, cheese sticks, and then there's a can in there with a price list if you want to put cash in there. If you don't have cash on you and you want to charge your card on file, we can do that. For any Pro Shop purchases, if we're not available at the desk because we're helping another client, there's a clipboard right here. Just fill in the information of what you're purchasing and we'll charge your card on file. We do ask that it's a $5 weekly minimum if possible. If you are only going to be buying one water bottle and not planning on buying anything soon, you can put it on the list, bring in $1 the next time you come, and then just cross it off. Cool? We have different supplements. We carry the First Form line of protein bars and protein powder. It's one that I feel the most comfortable selling to you guys. It's one that I enjoy. The flavors are amazing. It's super delicious. You don't have to do protein powder, but it's a convenient way to get an extra serving of protein. A lot of us do a protein shake or a smoothie every day. If you're not sure what flavors to get, we have single serving bags where you can try out different flavors. And some people don't ever buy a full tub. They just buy the single servings because it's easy to keep it fresh and they rotate through the different flavors. When it comes to other supplements or pre-workout, you don't have to have anything like that. First Form carries a huge line of supplements, but I don't carry very many of them here. We have a few that I've talked to my doctor about and I feel comfortable with recommending them for folks. I can order whatever you want. And First Form gives our members a discount. So whatever the prices are on the First Form website, it'll be a little bit cheaper for you getting them here. If there's anything that you want, we order First Form about every week or two. So if there's something you want, just let us know and we'll put it on the next order. In the pro shop, we also have a variety, some clothing, we've got shoes, I have socks just in case you forget. We always have some extra socks there. And then just a variety of other fun things to help your fitness. But again, this is just a benefit. If it's not something you need, no worries. So that wraps all of the stuff that I wanted to go over in this video. Please ask questions. Please don't go through this and thinking that you're on your own and you have to figure it all out for yourself. We are putting together as many different tools as we can to help you get started and get on with your goals, because that's our goal, to help you reach the fitness that you want to. So we will see you on the mat. Thank you for trusting in us, and I look forward to working out with you.